our favorite side dish. It's a garlic cheesy grits casserole. This is a shout out to our Georgia people. Grits, I guess, is a thing there, but this is something we love. So we're gonna do, got a cup and a half of water in here. Coming to a boil, we're gonna add a cup and a half of chicken stock.
Stock or broth?
Stock.
What's the difference?
There's a difference. Well, at Dillon's or Kroger, wherever you shop, one of them says chicken broth, one of them says chicken stock. And the chicken stock's like $1 more. So apparently it's better. Hell, I don't know. But cup and a half water.
Is it better?
Cup and a half of chicken stock.
Stack. Don't go over a cup. That's got a half in there too?
Yeah.
Stocking this shit up.
The good thing is this little measuring cup I got has got lines in there where I can see the half mark.
Wow. That's pretty nice.
So, yeah. All right, we're going to bring this to a boil, then we're going to add some grits. And by the way, when you're doing grits, don't do instant. Do the old-fashioned, cook on the stove type grits. I know it's like against your religion, but you got to do this because we're going to throw it in the oven as well. All right, so we got 1.5 cups of chicken stock. We got 1.5 cups of water. We brought that to a boil. To that, we're going to add 3/4 of a cup of grits. And we're going to pour these in and we're going to stir them.
Stir,
now,
stir.
the trick is you got to keep stirring. You got to stir these things so they get nice and creamy. Probably going to take about 5 minutes.
Stir, stir, stir. Stir,
stir, stir. And while we stir, as what's his name from Louisiana says, we hydrate.
I keep stirring.
Oh, while we wait, we hydrate.
You gotta keep stirring here.
Oh yeah, we're good.
Cream them up, dude.
This is a spin-off of a grits casserole recipe I saw from old Guy Fieri. You know, that dude with the weird hair and
ugly mug
beard on Food Network.
No shit.
It's a bit of a spin-off.
He might know some
I'm going to
shit.
give a shout out to him because it's pretty freaking good, but we add a few extra things to it. All right, give us about 3-4 minutes. We're going to stir this up and then we'll be back. All right, so we got the water, the chicken stock, and the grits. It's been boiling for a couple minutes. We're going to keep stirring it until the water all gets absorbed and the chicken stock gets absorbed into the grits. As you see, it's kind of popping all over the place. We're going to turn it down just a little bit. We're going to keep doing this. It usually takes about 5 minutes for this. We're going to wait till the water and chicken stock gets all absorbed into the grits. It should get nice and thick. Then we're going to take it off the heat and we're going to add a few more things. So check back here in a few minutes. All right, so we're going to stir this for about 4.5 minutes. Look how thick these grits are getting.
Thick grits.
Yeah, so now it's time to turn the heat off. And we're going to add in the butter and the garlic. So we got a half a stick of butter. And it's kind of melted because it's hot out here.
Hot as a bitch. And the garlic, you said?
And we're also going to add 2 tablespoons of minced garlic. Two tablespoons, yeah, make them heaping because we love garlic here. And we're going to keep stirring this in.
Dos.
We're going to stir this in until the butter gets melted.
What about the egg?
It won't take long. And then we're going to also add 2 eggs that we already beaten?
Oh, you used to beating, aren't you?
2 eggs that we mixed up with the whisk. We're going to add those.
He's a beating guy. Big beater.
And we're going to keep stirring this up. Alright, so we've got the grits, we got the garlic, it's all stirred up and it's nice and thick. Now we're going to start adding the goodies. Next thing we're going to add is we're going to take cowboy candy. This is like candied jalapeños. If you don't know what it is, well, we'll put a recipe on later to make this stuff, because I got a friend in the office that makes this stuff and it is like fire.
It is like fire. It is fire.
We're gonna two heaping tablespoons.
Woo!
We love it. All right, we got that. We're gonna stir that in. And then next we're gonna add 8 ounces of shredded sharp cheddar, 8 ounces of pepper jack.
The cheese, and we shredded this ourselves.
Yeah, you know, it's always better when you get a block of cheese and shred it yourself, because when you buy shredded, it's got like sawdust and crap in it to keep it from sticking.
It's true.
This is just far better. We're going to stir this in so everything gets incorporated.
It melts so much better.
Then we're going to throw it in that pan, put it in the oven, and see what happens. Alright, so I've got everything incorporated. You can look and see how cheesy this is. We got the grits, the jalapeños, the garlic, everything incorporated in here. Next thing we got to do is take some olive oil and just coat like a half a foil pan, half a steamer pan. We like to use these disposable pans because we hate doing dishes.
That's fucking right. We don't like to do dishes over here.
We do not like to do dishes.
Coat that shit, man. She's
Alright,
coated.
next thing is we're going to pour it in. Going into a 325 degree oven for about an hour and a half.
Oh, what a fucking pour.
What a pour, he says.
That's like a money shot. Money shot, he says.
Alright, so we got our grits casserole ready to go in the oven. One more thing. Spicy dust. We're going to put a nice little even coat of the spicy dust on top. We usually put about 2 teaspoons in here. Just kind of eyeball it. I mean, I don't know what a teaspoon is, but I like spicy dust, so tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Is that about 2 teaspoons?
Sure.
Perfect.
About 2 cups.
2 cups? We'll get that nice and stirred in. We'll get that thing covered back up with foil and throw it in the oven, 325 for an hour and a half. Alright, hey everybody, we got our cheesy garlic grits casserole. One of the best side dishes we do in our house.
The unveiling. Oh, shiz.
Oh,
Shiz, boy.
that looks pretty fire. This has got our cowboy candy, aka sweet jalapeños.
AKA.
Let's just check out what these things look. Oh man. This is one of our favorite dishes here. Ooh. Man. What a great side dish to go with chicken or anything else. So, grillshak.com. We'll see you soon.